Couple of big names here for the Excalibur playing today. We have the Defensive Player of the Year and OUA All-Star, Kieran Jeru, as well as the OUA Rookie of the Year last year, and Tyler McDonald, both playing for the Excalibur side today. And I actually had the pleasure of playing the OUA Rookie of the Year, Tyler McDonald, in a unofficial 1v1 DK. And I can tell you I officially won that 1v1.
I was there. He was quite impressive, folks. You know, he played a year of lacrosse himself. He's nothing to sneeze at. He really knows his way around the stick there, end of the field.
I can definitely tell you some severe cookage was going on from my side of the game.
Quite true, quite true. I think he could be an OUA All-Star in his own right, folks.
I think so, but it came to a point where I had to decide which sport I truly wanted to play. Either go professional in lacrosse, possibly, or play university rugby. And I said,
Didn't want to go the professional route, did
I
you?
wanted to play university rugby.
He's a smart man, folks. He values education here.
I do value education very deeply.
Trent, the defending bronze medalists will look to back their performance last time they met Brock. As my partner's already mentioned, a 17-0 wallop. Hopefully we can see that again here at Justin Chu Stadium. Would be lovely to watch as we are just getting ready for the opening face-off here. That's Natalie Fournier facing off with the Brock player, and we will see how this game unfolds.
17-0 last time, DK. What do you think about that?
I think that's very one-sided, as Tyler McDonald with the first possession off the draw. And Trent looked to attack with number 13, Amelia Obi, as she takes it behind the goal. Trent setting up a very nice attack here. They will look to strike early and often against what is possibly a weaker side in the Brock Badgers, but that ball is out of bounds and will turn over to the Brock Badgers' possession.
Earlier and often for the Trent Excalibur, I'm sure they are looking to repeat that same score from last year. Getting that high energy in the start, pinning the Brock Badgers in their own half at the current moment, moving the ball down the field, looking to get it in to, looks like,
is that number 16 there? Peyton Roberts, who dishes to Natalie Fournier, number 17, and she has a little lane to drive.
Taking the space, attacking goal, and that Fournier loses the ball, I believe.
She will be awarded with a free possession here. Hopefully she can capitalize on the opportunity. She drives the net. Oh, the referee was not happy. Something's gone wrong. She'll try again, I believe. She'll reset. Not done properly, Steven. You got to make sure you're on your toes here.
Personally, I think let them play.
I agree. The game has gone a little soft.
The game will decide for itself.
Oh, it's over the net. She's just missed it
Nat
there.
just missed it, but Excalibur recovered the ball as the closest player to the out was an Excalibur.
And that's number 21, Sophia Reynolds, Steven, behind the net with the ball right now.
Sophia Reynolds playing in the X position at the moment, going around. Couple of moves, loses the ball, recovered by Trent.
That's number 13 there, Amelia Obi again with the ball.
Looking to regroup.
All attack so far for the Excalibur, really putting Brock on their heels. Tyler McDonald now with the ball. Let's see what kind of moves she has. She's looking to drive the net.
The OUA Rookie of the Year.
Oh, and there's a goal from Natalie Fournier. That's a lovely start for Trent University. Tyler McDonald to Natalie Fournier to the back of the net, and it's a great start. 1-0 Trent. Brock has no idea what's just hit them.
Showing why she won OUA Rookie of the Year last year. No longer eligible for that award this year. She'll likely look to win something else, I believe.
Most likely. It's the vision on the field, and Natalie Fournier, it's a great finish. Earlier this morning, she didn't have her best game, could not find the back of the net, but she's picked it up today, folks, and she'll look to win another face-off in just a moment.
Trent opened the scoring in the first 3 minutes of play as Nat retains the face-off there. And down below the net, if you don't look at the players anymore. You can see David Pickering of Picks filming the game as he always does at the Justin Chu Stadium, taking some phenomenal picks. The best in my life, I would say.
Quite beloved here at Trent University. He captures all the action for all of our varsity teams, and we're quite fortunate to have him here. Hopefully he's capturing a big Trent Excalibur win this Sunday.
He spoils us. He truly does spoil us.
Natalie Fournier with the ball again. Will she have the first 2 goals of the game, Steven? I hope so.
I don't think that's crazy at all. As she drives through,
Oh.
drawing another penalty as she just did in the last open play.
Another free possession for Natalie Fournier, really dominating the opening 4 minutes of the game here. And she dishes it off. Was that Tyler McDonald? Shot stopped. There's a bit of a scramble. And Brock's goalie retains possession. And they will look for their first attacking phase of the game. 5 minutes in already, and the ball has not crossed onto the Trent Excalibur half.
Showing how these girls can just defend the river the way that at Justin Chu, we do not like away teams coming in trying to show us what they can do.
Just like that, right, Stephen?
Just
the jinx of the announcer strikes again,
like
just as he was
that.
saying. 1-1.
I will never speak upon the river again.
Yeah, no, keep the river out your mouth.
Keep it out of my mouth. All it does is cause harm to our own teams.
Yeah, certainly not ideal. A big lane down the middle. Unfortunately, we do not have the sheet for the Brock women, so we aren't sure who that player is, but a great drive and goal by her. We're being told by the higher-ups that her name is Liv Dion. It's a great
that
goal
came
by her.
straight from Toronto, that call. Brock score in the first 5 minutes, more goals than they had the entire previous game. I'm sure they were looking to get a shutout today. Brock, they ruined that. I will keep the river out of my mouth from now on. I'm sorry, girls. That one's on me.
And a third face-off won, though, by Natalie Fournier.
3 face-offs, 100% so far.
And Trent will look to respond quickly to Brock's counter. Hopefully, bit of an arid pass there, but scooped up by number 16, Peyton Roberts, and she'll look to reset the attack. Not sure if there's a shot clock in women's lacrosse as there in men's. I don't see one on the field. We're being told again by Toronto there is not a shot clock, so these ladies will look to take their time, most likely, on the offense.
DK, your lack of knowledge right there is really embarrassing yourself. I may stop talking about the river.
You didn't know that either.
I fully knew the answer.
There's simply no way, as Natalie Fournier has another free possession, and she puts another ball in the back of the net. 2 goals for Natalie Fournier, putting the team on her back. Great work by her, really making up for her performance last game.
Yeah. I'm sure that's lit a fire last game for her. Game at 8 a.m. today.
Yes, and a great replay, a great drive, and she picks the bottom perfectly.
The refs seem to be discussing about what just unfolded. Not too sure what could be in question here, but they seem to be having a deep, intricate conversation.
Indeed, but it looks like
they might be taking this goal away.
Are they? Not quite sure what for, though. However,
there was no call on the play. This is only coming from after the play is finished.
And both teams are lined up as if they think it is a goal. So we're not sure what's going on here, folks.
The ref is lining up for a face-off. It appears to be looking like they'll be going ahead with the on-field call. Goal is good for Nat Fournier, really showing that 8 a.m. could be better. A guy like me, I would be mad after an 8 a.m. game. She's really showing that what she can do.
And a bit of a sloppy draw here, but possession will remain with Trent.
Trent has retained possession after every single face-off so far in this first period.
And a great speedy drive down the middle. That's number 7. Not sure. Olivia Grosjean. brought that ball forward into the attacking half, and Trent will look to score a third goal, possibly from the stick of Nat Fournier again.
They have 1 goal so far, scored 1 more, and I am sure that this is 1 more.
You were not indeed correct.
Again,
It's
I
gone
will
over the net. It sailed high.
refrain from speaking on active plays.
Trent still with the ball, though, as they were able to get their stick to that out-of-bounds line first, and that's number 13, Amelia Obi. Did she draw a free possession shot? It does appear that she did.
3rd call on Brock so far.
A chippy team, Stephen, a dirty bunch.
Chippy team. Again, I really believe let them play.
And is that a 4th? Back-to-back infringements. Surely a card must be coming soon, Stephen, no?
My goodness.
And this time she'll just drive right for the net, but a great save by the Brock goaltender to keep this a 1-goal game. Halfway through the first period now. A very fast-paced game, I must say. Nice and close.
Playing with their goalie here, looking to get it out wide. Trent on the defense now, still in Brock's half.
And now Brock look to attack, looking to the great back check by Tyler
Great
McDonald.
steal
She
by
steals
Ty
the ball,
McDonald.
the OUA Rookie of the Year last year.
Did we mention that?
I think we did.
OUA Rookie of the Year. Earlier in Brock's previous game, their number 14 was a sent off, showing that number 14 misses Elise Vestergaard, showing that Brock is a nitty-gritty team looking to get under Trent's skin here.
And they appear to reset their attack. Not sure the number there.
Running in
I believe it's
circles
28,
around the net.
Abby Hiltz as she drives. Oh, it's great defense by Brock to keep that out. Trent was knocking on the door, and they've kept the ball away. And now Brock looks to counterattack, possibly to tie the game here, Stephen. And Abby Hiltz, we mentioned her with the ball earlier. She had 5 goals this morning, and speaking of goals, Brock scores their 2nd of the game to tie this game in the first period. But just back to Abby Hiltz real quick, we were cut off. 5 goals in the first game this morning at 8 a.m. That is prime athleticism, folks.
8 a.m. on a Sunday, folks.
Us here in the booth, we could never even be awake that early, let alone score
goodness.
5 goals.
No. I'd be sleeping on the bench.
Me too. I probably wouldn't even make it to the bus. So 2-2 here with 5 minutes left in the first period.
Brock
Not exactly the start similar to the game last time these two teams met.
No, it is not. Brock is really showing what they've done in the past offseason, growing their team. Already 2 goals in the first period, 0 last year.
And they win their first face-off, but Tyler McDonald again gets the ball. And has she done something illegal?
It looks like she might have done something illegal.
Tisk. Just because you're the OUA Rookie of the Year does not mean you get oh, no, it's her ball.
Oh, my apologies to Ty McDonald.
That's our bad. A very good, clean player.
I stand by it.
And a lovely person as well. That is our fault, Tyler. We are so sorry.
Trent retained possession after every single face-off, but cannot capitalize despite retaining this possession.
And it appears Natalie Fournier talking with the referee over something. It looks like Brock will have their first free possession here. Will they take the lead, Stephen? What do you think?
It is very possible here, and coming out with a lot of surprises with a big stop from last year's Defensive Player of the Year.
And Trent looked to counterattack, looking to take the lead themselves, hopefully. Not exactly the start they were looking forward to, I'm sure, but still plenty of time for them to pick it up and regain the lead.
Nat looking for her third goal in the first period. Loses possession. Brock looking to move it out wide, it appears.
And Brock's number 9 looks to move it forward as they attack down the right wing. Back into the middle. A little bit of space here as Brock moves in front of the net. Oh, that was a great endeavor, but the shot's gone just a little bit wide. They almost had the lead there, inches away.
Just wide, but Brock back on the attack here. Moving the ball around, looking to get it centered, double teaming the Brock player in the corner there. Coming down, centered, looking to get a shot off here, Brock.
And they will reset from just outside the fan, I believe, and Brock will have another chance to take the lead here late in the first period. And it's just gone a little bit wide. Another opportunity goes by the wayside for Brock, but they will retain possession here. Brock, a very good passage of play here in the offensive end. Lots of opportunity, lots of chances. They just haven't quite been able to capitalize on some shots from in front of the goal. But if Trent keeps playing defense like this, it's only a matter of time before Brock takes the lead.
And the Excalibur take possession from Brock with an illegal screen from a Brock forward down in the corner. Ball to Trent's goalie, played out through the middle. Nat Fournier picks it up, running down center field.
Now put out wide. They will look to reset. Number 13 again, Amelia Obi with the ball. Being watched very carefully by a Brock defender.
Last minute of play here, counting down the seconds. Trent will likely look down, waiting for the best opportunity to finish off the period leading.
And a whistle is blown to stop play once again. And it appears that Trent will have another opportunity on a free possession to take the lead. Number 28, that's Abby Hiltz. We mentioned big offensive presence in the first game. She'll look to get her first goal here. And a great save again by the Brock goalkeeper. She's been quite good in the net, keeping her team tied with Trent. And Trent.
Brock lose possession after their big save in these dying seconds. Trent look to attack again.
Yes, one last opportunity to try to take the lead before the end of the period. And it appears another
flag
free
is called.
Perhaps? Not quite sure. Yes, indeed it is. Can't quite tell the number there, just on the outside.
And a handling error, loses the ball for a second there for Trent. I don't think they will end up getting this shot off despite working so hard for the past minute. And the first period is concluded. 4 goals scored, a goal every 3.75 minutes, DK. And I'm doing this math without a calc. For those at home, a calc is short for calculator up here. And after this period has concluded, now we will be cutting to an ad break.
This is what girls do. 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 This is what girls
And Abby Hiltz, number 28, she sees an open man on the side. And that's
And
finished
they
by number 21,
finish
Sophia
the
Reynolds.
attack with a great counterattack, just pinned down in Trent's own end. And in another second, they are in the back of Brock Badger's
Extends the
net.
lead to 2 goals now. A tough 3.5 minutes to start the second period for Brock, but as they showed in the first period, they have a lot of fight and a lot of talent, and I don't think this game is even close to being over, Steven, despite the 2 quick goals from the Trent Excalibur.
2 quick goals and that quick. Brock could easily do the same thing back. Nat Fournier back in the face-off position here. Wins it for the Excalibur.
And
all
she's
on her
the
own.
attack.
And she looks to make it a hat trick. 3 goals in 2 minutes for the Excalibur. This is the start that they were likely looking for in the first period.
Natalie Fournier, a great goal by her. Wins the face-off, goes give and go with her player out wide. Can't quite tell the number there, and then finishes it in the bottom left.
For her 3rd goal in the first 20 minutes of play.
5-2 now for the Trent Excalibur as we set off again from midfield. And this time it looks like Brock will retain possession, and they'll look to attack and start to cut into this quickly built lead that Trent has gotten here.
Scored by number 17, Natalie.
Call on the field, taking the ball back to an illegal play, giving Brock Bazers possession.
And still on the attack here, Brock, but they lose the ball, a bit of an errant pass. They'll reset, though, and they'll look to attack the goal here. Still a lot of game left, and a talented bunch here from Brock, and there's no doubt in my mind that if Trent steps their foot off the gas, that Brock will come back. They have the ability to do it, and this could be a very, very interesting last few minutes here of the second period, taking us into the half. Oh, nice move to gain some space there from Brock.
A little bit of a handling error. Loses her the ball just as she was looking to get a shot off. Working it around behind the net. Trent's goalie cheating a little bit there, getting back in net now.
Brock definitely taking their time to set up this attack. Good defense there. Number 9, Rachel Johnston, to keep her from driving towards the net, but Brock still with the ball here and still looking to score their 3rd goal of the game.
Attack. They do not really cut in that much. More looking around, working around the ball, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike at the Excalibur. And another great save by the Trent Excalibur.
Kieran Giroux in the net for Trent Excalibur. She's fantastic back there, a real brick wall.
Mrs. Defensive Player of the Year.
But Brock's still on the offense
with
here.
a counterattack here. Just shooting the ball wide, it appears there.
And Trent will start from their own end here, looking
And
to
there
get on
you
the
can see
offense quick.
David Pickering right below the uprights right there, behind the goalie, doing his classic photography. I love to see it.
You do love to see it. I'm sure these athletes will be thrilled with the shots that he's getting from this game. And Natalie Fournier again with the ball.
Looking to get an assist this time.
And she does.
Showing love to her teammates. She can't do it all herself.
Abby Hiltz with the goal.
Getting her teammates
It was only a
involved.
matter of time. 5 in the first game. You can't keep a player like that off the score sheet for too long, and you certainly can't give her that much space. She will make you pay, as she does right here.
– 6-2 now. Very different than how the first period ended with a 2-2 even score.
Another face-off here. Nat Fournier's been very good on the face-off, gaining possession and attacking immediately. We'll see what happens here.
Another Excalibur win on the face-off. Ty McDonald takes the ball down the field. Trent have got numbers here.
Carson Bartlett. Assisted by number 28, Abby Hiltz.
As Trent cut in, looking to get a shot off here, moving the ball.
That was Abby Hiltz again cutting in front of the net. The pass just a little high. She couldn't grab it. And Brock will look to counterattack, but that's stopped right at midfield. A bit of messy ball here. And the whistle blows. It appears Brock will have possession playing out of their own end. Brock quickly into the attacking end now, looking to put their first goal of the period on the board and start to cut into this deficit that's been built in the last 10 minutes. We'll see if they're able to do so. A great goalie in net for Trent, but great shooters all around for Brock, so it should be very interesting every time they get into this area. And that one's found the back of the net.
Back. Brock
6-3.
One's back.
A great little cut and drive, and she's found the perfect spot at the back of the net. Great goal there. 6-3 for Trent with plenty of time to go. Even just in the first half, plenty of time for Brock to continue making plays like that. That's a lovely goal there.
A little surprised how long it took them to find the back of the net this period, considering how strong the first was.
And we'll wait for the teams to get set here in the middle of the field, and we'll have another face-off.
Again, Brock switch up their face-off taker to see if anybody can stop Nat Fournier. She's just so strong on that face-off. As the Excalibur get penalized for an illegal play.
And Brock will attack immediately afterwards. A goal here, nice and quick after the first one. Surely will have momentum swinging in their way. Trent a little bit on their heels here as Brock cuts in. And she will take it out for the free possession. A big chance here to cut the lead to 2 for Brock. The last 2 minutes, they've really poured it on, playing exceptionally well on both ends of the field. And number 5 for Brock, sets ready to go head-to-head with the goalie. Has it gone a little bit wide? Maybe the goalie got a foot to it, I believe. But either way, not in the back of the net, and Trent will look to reset from the back end. A great chance there for Brock. They've played exceptional the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Trent running up through center field, getting it out of their end, looking to counterattack.
Good defense by the Brock player there. A nice stick check to knock the ball loose. Tyler McDonald has it now, and she'll kick it out to her teammate, and they'll slow things down.
Things got a little sloppy there. They're looking to really calm things down, work the ball.
I'm exhausted.
Ty cuts in and just shoots high of the net.
None too pleased with herself. You could see her hands in her head there. The ability this player has, she can absolutely put that one in the back of the net, but great job by the Brock player to challenge her on the shot, forcing her to have it go a little bit errand on her.
A little bit awry.
Indeed. That's number 21, Sophia Reynolds with the ball, looking for some space.
Back to Ty to get her second shot
She'll
off.
try again, and once again, the pressure from
Again,
Brock
a little
forces her to miss the
wide.
net. Great defensive pressure by Brock on these shooters, not giving them anything easily.
Penalty on the Excalibur. Give Brock possession in their own end here.
And they'll switch sides of the field here where there's more space up the left side. Long pass ahead. Brock's got a little something going here on this attack, little bit of
Brock's got
momentum.
numbers here.
They will slow things down, though, get themselves organized, looking to create a strong and successful attack here. This would be big near the end of the half to cut the lead. 1 or perhaps 2 more goals. They can strike quickly, these Badgers can.
2 minutes to go. We will see what they can get done here. Spin move by Brock's 5. Looking to get that shot off. Makes it on target, but stopped by the Trent Excalibur goalie. Ty McDonald taking the ball down the field here. Kicks it out. Second pass there for an open shot, which hits the back of
That
the
was
net.
lovely passing there by the Trent Excalibur team. Not quite sure who finished it off. The sun glare on those white jerseys makes it a little difficult to see the number. Number 13, we're getting word from someone down on the field, Amelia Obi. Abby Hiltz started the play to number 21 there, Sophia Reynolds. And that was gorgeous passing, a wide open shot there.
Really a team goal there.
And a minute to go here in the first half. 7-3 Trent. Both teams pouring on very strong passages of play here, as Trent do retain the face-off possession here. And they will look to score another one before the end of the half, attacking very quickly here.
Scored by number 13, Amelia Obi. Assisted by number 21, Sophia Reynolds.
Ducking and diving here, the Trent Excalibur looking to get this shot off here. An open Tyler McDonald in the crease now.
And she's sort of belly flopped into the crease there. She's gone down, but it appears the referee thinks that she was fouled, so she will get a free possession at the edge of the fan here. She will look to capitalize on this, dead center of the goalie. Looking for her second goal of the game, I believe. And does that count? We've heard a
called
whistle.
back?
The whistle
Goal
appears
is
to have
good.
been
Goal is
non-important. Tyler McDonald, her second goal of the game. Sorry for the confusion, folks. We could hear the whistle in our ear. Not quite sure what it was for, but the goal will stand as Tyler McDonald finds the back of the net for the second time
17
today.
seconds to go. 17 seconds to go. Tyler puts it 8 goals for the Excalibur. On track to get their mark from previous years. As Brock put pressure on Trent after this faceoff. No true possession now as it's picked up by the Excalibur. Again, a little sloppy. Ball is still up for anybody's grabs here.
And Trent looked content to take this one into halftime, up 8-3. A great half all around. Both teams with brilliant passages of play, and this is still anyone's game here with 30 minutes of lacrosse left to play. And we will step away for halftime with some advertisements.
I think that's it.
Score?
14-6. Canadian failure.
After
Sorry,
some
folks.
technical difficulties here upstairs, neither Steven nor myself are well versed in technology, so we have no idea what's happened. But while you were away, it's 14-6 now. 5 minutes left in the period. Trent had some great attacking. Oh my goodness, it's a yard sale.
It is yet another yard sale.
My goodness.
Is that on Ty McDonald
That is on
again?
time, McDonald. Oh my goodness. She's been rolled around like a donut's left the case at Tim Hortons. That's not what you want to see, folks. Still minutes. It's been beautiful to watch. She's done quite well to keep this game at 14-6. Even at the end of the game, Steven, showing true effort and 100% heart. That's what you love to see here in sports, a gritty, gritty performance.
Poor Ty McDonald as she gets taken down for a second time just 1 minute ago.
And Brock here with a bit of an offensive opportunity. 4 minutes left. They'll look to close this one out as strongly as possible. There's lots of movement there, a lot of dummy lines. Oh, that looks physical.
Cross check to the face there. Definitely not good, definitely not allowed. Brock will get a little bit of an advantage here.
Yes, that definitely looked a little bit physical.
Definitely a little nefarious, definitely very illegal.
And Brock will look to capitalize off of it. A great drive as she beats the defenders. A great stick check, though, by Tyler McDonald to prevent the shot. Brock retains, but that's great defensive work there. Great hustle by Brock, too, to get that loose ball. And they continue to hustle, winning another ball. 3 minutes left, down by 8, and still hustling at 100%. Not many teams can say that, Steven. Great heart being shown here.
As Brock looked to cut through Trent's defense, trying to get a couple more goals in these dying minutes. 3 minutes to go. 14-6 is the score. The River appears to be defended, but there's still 3 minutes of some very good lacrosse to be played.
Great save, great cut. All around, that was a great lacrosse play, offensively and defensively. As there's a bit of a race for the ball there, it's gone out of bounds, and the referee appears to be signaling that it is Brock's ball. 2.5 minutes to go here, Steven. What are your thoughts on this game?
Coming into this game, you could definitely see that Trent were the big favorites as of last year's game. And you know what? They showed that. They earned that spot, but Brock did not give it to them easily. Brock scraped 6 goals today. No laughing matter against the OUA bronze medalist, Trent Excalibur.
No, based on the score last year, Brock has shown extreme improvement in the offseason, and I think if they continue improvements like this, they're going to be a top team in the OUA in years to come.
Definitely a very physical team, throwing Ty McDonald all over the place, not really giving her any breathing room.
And speaking of Ty McDonald, she makes a nice little move, a nice pass. It's just gone a little bit awry. And Brock now with 1.5 minutes. They'll start from their own end.
A minute 30 seconds. Morale is definitely not high for the Badgers. A couple of handling errors right there, giving Excalibur the ball in a very dangerous spot to look to earn 15 goals.
And number 15, Ty McDonald, looks to get this attack started.
With the way the last couple minutes have gone, though, she may get laid out here.
Well, we hope not, but you never know. Crazier things have happened on the Chew. Very slow play here. A nice little step to beat the defender, and now she's got a bit of a lane.
Staring down the goalie, kicks it out.
Oh, it just goes a little high, the pass. The idea was there, and you could see the vision just a little bit high on the pass. And Brock will take over possession. 1 minute to go now.
1 minute to go, then Brock will be going home to St. Catharines. Definitely will not be the most fun bus ride home. Brock looking to get a goal in this dying minute. Now 58 seconds to go.
Oh, my
Getting
heavens.
physical. Ty showing her that they cannot, in fact, just roll her around like a lost donut on the Tim Hortons floor. She gives it back to the Brock Badgers there.
And Trent looking to have one last offensive attack here. Abby Hiltz with the ball, surveying, weighing her options. The play has slowed down dramatically, though. The last 30 seconds of a very long day of lacrosse here. Each team playing 2 games, starting at 8 a.m. for the Trent Excalibur. That's a long, long
And
day
Trent
of sport.
are not letting these minutes die out as they go and
Oh, and
earn
it's in the
their
back of the net.
15th goal of the day.
Abby Hiltz, is that her 4th or her 5th? I'm not quite sure. We'll wait to get word from the upstairs. Her 4th, 9 goals on the day.
9 goals in one day, almost double digits.
Wow.
A number that I can't even comprehend.
Wow. As someone who's never even seen a lacrosse field, this is something spectacular to watch, Stephen.
9 goals on the day. I don't think I've scored 9 goals in anything in my life.
No, it's a very high number, and all congratulations to her. A great job on Justin Chu Stadium this Sunday. Probably our last face-off here. Nat Fournier looks to close it out with a win, but Brock has stolen a few. We'll look to see who has the upper hand. And it is Brock Badgers looking for one last push in the final 10 seconds.
10 seconds, looking to get a buzzer beater here. Number 5, who's shown she's dangerous, spins
Taking on the whole defense.
2 seconds, throws up a prayer, and the
that
prayer
will do
is
it,
not
folks.
answered.
15-6 for your Trent Excalibur here over the Brock Badgers. A great day of lacrosse. Congratulations all around. Brock, a very hard-fought 4 quarters, but ultimately Trent, the stronger team throughout the game, takes this one. Steven, wrap us up.
The river that runs through our beautiful campus, the Otonabee River, remains defended by your Trent Excalibur women's lacrosse team with a thumping 15-6. I'm happy about this.
Yeah, great game all around. We thank everyone who came out today, everyone watching at home. Thank you very much, and we hope you all have a great night.
A couple more yard sales I would have liked. A couple more
Would have
yard
liked a little
sales.
more yard sales.